Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's quickly see what's going on with the Zill because Zill, it had a pump a few days ago to 13 cents 500, and then it just came down and just came back to where it started. But that's still okay, I think, because after a big pump, it does, tend to cool off a little bit, and that's what it's doing. But again, we had this point of resistance. You can see this was the resistance area, and once we had this falling, wedge, and then we had a pump, went towards and hit the price targets, top of the wedge. It's coming down, and you can see that it's coming down at the moment, and it hit this point of support that from the previous resistance, and this is a good thing. So hopefully if we can stay above this and just rally towards the upside, that would be great. But let's just take this off for right now, okay? And now we know that this is a point of resistance right over here, okay? So we can just bring our lines. You can see in the line graph, even it's showing you that we have this contacts and then rejection over here, okay? So let's just take that off now, and you can see that we have this area of support as well. Okay, I'm gonna just create this as the support because this, I believe, was a somewhat of a let me show you. Okay, just bring the line graph. Maybe it's gonna show you maybe over here. Okay, yeah. So this was somewhat of a inverse head and shoulder pattern, and you can see we broke towards the upside, went a little bit above, hit these targets for the falling wedge, and it's just slowly trying to pick up. But I like this formation of higher lows being formed, okay? And this support I wanted to hold because this line of support is actually coming all the way from here, okay? So you can see this support level. If we can just hold it and just play along this support line, I believe Zill can achieve to do something like this. See, it comes here, goes up, hits the resistance, comes here, goes up, hits the resistance, okay? But at the same time, it's having this resistance area, then comes up, builds momentum, okay? Because we have some, price action that went around here, okay? Came up, hit the resistance because we had this big resistance area over here, okay? So once we broke it, we hit that line over there, and then we came all the way back. Okay, now you can see it is taking a form of like a you know like a U-turn. Okay, so you can see that curve formation, okay, that it's making, which is a good sign. Even if you just go a little bit, zoom out of it, you can see a curve formation is being formed right now. Okay, so now this might be the area where accumulation is being done for Zill to take another pump. In my viewpoint, I could be wrong again, but it does look like a good curve formation that it's making. Okay, where price does something like this, and maybe this like a cup formation, you could call it. Okay, so because you can see this U formation. Now if it breaks this area of support, okay, which is the weekly support of Zill, okay, this area of support right over there, then obviously it's going to come down, okay? So unless it's above those key support levels, I think there can be a reversal that can be formed from its all-time this price high that it went to. And at the moment, you could also bring your Fibonacci and measure it and see what's going on in the Fibonacci. And you can see that the 0.618 level was sitting right over here. We came up there, as predicted. We touched it. We came down, broke the 0.786 level, came down to these levels. Okay, so unless you don't break this support level, you are still bullish. Okay, so because the price can eventually, do something like this, comes down, goes up, it breaks this level, comes down, okay? It still create this double bottom formation, which is a bullish pattern, okay? So that's why I said unless you don't break this 0.10065 area of support, things can still be bullish, okay? So even if you break this support, okay, that's fine, but unless you don't break this low over here at 10 right over here, 10, yeah, around that price level, things can still take a U-turn and momentum can still go towards the upside, okay? Because a lot of patterns are being formed, see, you can see this, this beautiful formation of a inverse head and shoulder pattern, because you can see clearly came down, support, okay? Sorry, came down, support, went up, came down, went up. It's at the bottom of the support, because this can be considered as a left shoulder, okay? And if it goes up, you have created this beautiful pattern of an inverse head and shoulder pattern, okay? So keep an eye on this, because it is taking a form of, there's a resistance. If it creates these higher low formation, you already know higher lows at the support are bullish indication, okay? So keep an eye on this pattern now. I think this is what it's going to play on. If it breaks this, okay, fine. It might come, fall to this support, and might pick up from here, okay? So keep an eye on this pattern, and hopefully this brought you some new information and knowledge. And if you're liking this kind of content, guys, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.